Hello Aquarius, welcome back. Today we are doing a reading for March the 7th until March 13th, 2021. We will take a look into your recent past, your present energies, and what's coming up for all of you. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Aquarius, should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading and it might not resonate for everyone. That's okay. I just invite you to take the things that are for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. If you've not done so, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm here every week and I would love for you to be as well. If this reading resonates for you today, please do leave a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, please put them down below. I'm always happy to hear from all of you. Okay. They got lots to say. Okay. All right, we got some things going on here for you relating to some progress in the career sector of your life here, Aquarius. Overall energy for this reading is the Page of Pentacles. Pages do bring with them news, but also maybe a reminder for you, sweet air sign, to embody a little bit of that earth energy and take things kind of slow and steady. In the recent past for you, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So I get for you, Aquarius, that you have been maybe in a place of waiting for the last little while, just like on the ready for the next thing that comes in, but maybe not entirely sure what that next thing is. So after this kind of period of time of just like being ready to roll, being ready to step into the next thing, opportunity is coming for you here in this recent past. Remember, time is fluid. This opportunity may already have been presented to you. It may be upcoming here. I do think that this opportunity is coming from someone in your sector, in your field, maybe a superior in your workplace, or someone who is very well established in the field that you work in right now. Getting into the present energy on this because there is like a real flow through the cards here for you here, Aquarius. The Two of Wands, the Justice card, and the Death card here. So after a long period of waiting, a long period of planning for what is next to come for me, opportunity. With Justice and the Death card here, I think you're going to be likely presented with some new contracts, ending maybe a position that you are in at work to start a new one, or perhaps an entirely new job here with this Death and Rebirth card. I do look forward to clarifying both of those. But I would say this is going to feel like a long-awaited opportunity panning out for you. And it gets better. We get into the future energies for you here. We have the World, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Brand new beginning here, Aquarius. Not only that, but one that you're going to feel very excited about. You're going to want to celebrate this. It's going to feel like a really big win for you. I think it is likely to come with more money, more income. This position will be in a higher position to where you are now. This is going to come with probably a pay raise or salary increase of some kind. And not only that, but it's just going to feel like the right fit for you. And they talk about fit so much when it comes to career, but this is going to feel like, yeah, all of the things I bring to the table, here is where they're going to shine. Here is where people are going to really latch onto them, engage with them, and by proxy, expand for me the network that I am in. And it's going to feel like, getting those roots laid in. So overall, the energy really beautiful for you here, Aquarius. We will do some clarifying and see what else we can learn here. We will start with clarifying this Page of Pentacles in the overall energy for the reading. The Fool just came flying out of the deck for me here. the Two of Materials, and the Four of Inspiration. Again, yeah, celebration is going to be a big theme for you at this point in time. With the Fool also on this Page of Pentacles, this is taking that dive and going for it. Maybe, you know, not going super quickly. Page of Pentacles, Pentacles are slow moving, okay? It's not the air energy that you are used to. It's a little bit more diligent. And I think that's coming from a place of wanting to take measured and calculated steps forward to make sure that you aren't rocking the boat in any way, that things are just staying in balance here, because that's what you've been looking for. This is the opportunity you have been waiting on for a long time. And so when it comes forward, you want to do it right. And you want to prove that it's going to be like worth the wait for you and for the people that you're going to be working with and for. Again, with this Four of Inspiration, celebration, feeling of rooting down, feeling of finding that stability, all coming in for you here. So it's going to be an opportunity that you can choose to take or not take, right? Free will is always, you know, very much at the forefront of things here, Aquarius. You're not, you know, cosmically obligated to be doing anything, but by taking that leap of faith, things are going to work out here for you. The energy is all pointing in the on the up and up directionality. Let's look in the recent past here at this Ace of Wands, at this opportunity coming in. Five of Inspiration, wow. 10 of Materials, and the Devil. Interesting. I think, Aquarius, for you, there may be a tendency when this does finally present itself to you of becoming really hyper fixated on it and fixated on where it's going to go, and maybe abandoning some of your family obligations, some of your friend obligations, to invest yourself as completely as you can in the opportunity. So be mindful of that. Work-life balance is, very important. With this Five of Inspiration too, we are talking about boundaries that we've had to overcome, obstacles we have overcome, maybe, you know, in reference to how long you've been waiting for this, all of the work that you've put into getting to the position that you're in. But I think more so actually like someone else was in contention for this role or for this opportunity, or maybe a few people, you're part of a pool, and you ultimately are the one that is winning out on this here. I just, with this Devil, urge you to be mindful of your mindset towards work and not allowing work to be the only thing in your psyche, in your focus, because that can lead us down, you know, some hard roads in our personal relationships with other people. Let's take a look in the present energy here at this Justice card. We have the Star, the Justice card again, and the Three of Emotions. So yeah, getting a fair outcome here. I do think there's competition for whatever this role is that you are looking to get into, but it is one that you have had laser focus on. I do think deep down you knew that the opportunity was going to be yours to take. That was just something that you felt in your gut, felt in your intuition, and it is yours to take, obviously, here, because it is coming forward for you. So there may be some jealousy. There may be a little bit of mistreatment from envy from other people around you, because I do think this is going to be a pretty coveted opportunity. This is going to be something that maybe doesn't open up very frequently. So when it becomes available, people all want to dive in on it, and it's coming forward for you here. With the Justice card coming up twice, I do think there's going to be paperwork, there's going to be legal documents to deal with, contracts, whatever that looks like, but also you're going to get the fair outcome in this scenario. Of the pool of candidates, you are the right choice and the best fit. Nothing about this is being done because, you know, someone owes you a favor. This is truly coming from a place of you've already put all that work in and you are ready to take this opportunity, and that is recognized. I do also want to look at this Death card here in the present energies. Three of Materials Eight of Materials, and the Temperance card here. Yes, so long awaited. This has been a theme. You have been patiently waiting for this opportunity to come up, and I feel like you have been doing a real grind to get here, balancing and juggling a lot of different duties, a lot of different tasks, a lot of different roles. You've been wearing many hats when it comes to your work life, and this is going to allow you to like take a number of them off. Ooh, we got some sirens going by here. This is going to allow you the space to be able to root in and grow with a focused energy on this job, as opposed to doing everything for everybody just to be able to have the chance to do this more focused work. So overall, I think you are in excellent standing, obviously, here, but there is going to be a bit of competition to it. So if right now you're in competition, in waiting, in like an inside pool, if they're doing a hiring process from within to promote somebody, you are up against other people, and that can potentially bring out some colors in others that are unfavorable. So do be mindful also of your ego in how gracious you are when this comes forward for you in this timeline here, Aquarius. Let's get into the future energy. I'm going to look at this World card. Seven of Emotions, the Queen of Emotions, and the Six of Emotions here for you. Yeah, again, getting a new start, getting to close out a chapter. This role may be bringing you back to an old type of work you're doing, an old team that you were working with. I think that's really more what I'm getting. Yes. But it's going to allow you a lot of space for creativity. I think there's going to be a natural sense of empowerment in this role, and not in like a you're the boss sort of way. I think it's going to be more of like a fulfillment, a recognition within yourself that you have made it to where you were trying to go. And that's going to shift how you view yourself and how you view yourself in your work life. With the Seven of Emotions here too, I think the ending of the chapter you're in, this transition into this new role, this new chapter in your life, is going to surface a lot of old emotions for you here. Maybe you're going to be dealing with a little bit of imposter syndrome, or rehashing some old kind of traumas or negative ways of viewing yourself, but that's going to change. I see you getting a bit more nurturing in how you communicate with yourself and how you speak to yourself, and recognizing that, you know, things can work out exactly as you want. Sometimes it's just not in the timing that you're looking for. Look at this Four of Wands here as well, since that's come up twice now for us. Yeah, Ace of Inspiration, Nine of Voices, and the Knight of Voices. Again, going back to what we were just talking about here, all of these emotions, past feelings surfacing for you, I think it's going to maybe feel a little bit stressful. It's like, but you're going to gaslight yourself a bit on that. Like, I should just be very happy. I should be feeling really great. This is exactly what I wanted. But in the back of your mind, that bit of nagging that's saying, you know, you don't really deserve this. No, you didn't work hard enough. No, so-and-so should have got it over you. And this to me feels like you working towards conquering those thoughts. And not only that, but being able to share that feeling of, you know, not maybe being good enough, or whatever the toxic ways that you speak to yourself surfacing, being able to share that, to get it out of your body and just like out into the world so that you can move on from it. Because once you settle into this role, I think you're going to see how much opportunity it can bring in for you, how much passion it can ignite in you now that you're not juggling a dozen different jobs in your workplace or roles in your workplace. So there is going to be a bit of a stress factor, even though you're very happy and excited about taking on this new responsibility, this new role. It's going to come with, you know, its own unique set of sort of traumas that you have to deal with, just stemming from how you used to treat yourself, how you used to speak to yourself. Some things that need to heal there. So we'll take one last message from universe for you here, Aquarius. Sorry, I don't feel very eloquent in my speech today. the Lovers, the Wheel, and the Sun. Who, yeah, love this. This is you coming into alignment with your dream role, with your dream job, with the right opportunity at the right time. The cycle is closing and new one is opening when it is meant to. We've had the Death card, we've had the Wheel, and the World all come up in this reading. And ultimately, all leading to abundance, all leading to happiness, all leading to that personal growth that you have been chasing. This is all on the heels of a lot of hard work, Aquarius, so don't doubt that in yourself. You deserve what is coming forward for you now. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please do subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week.